Going to the place where it all started. Let's go. Why? It's my first time flying for this job. I'm kind of nervous. I was nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I want to be good.
그래도 그게 정부에서
Good luck.
Yes, you
Hope
too.
it works out for you.
You too. You might be wondering why Kentucky is so memorable for me. But let me tell you, after I get some sleep. Kentucky was the first place I was sent to for my job. Back then, I was freshly graduated and I accepted that I was going to get suboptimal jobs like that one. That one I had to travel 2 hours, I had to commute 2 hours every day. And I was happy to go to Kentucky because I was getting tired of the 2-hour commute for 2 months straight. I just wanted to get out. Thinking back, almost 2 years, I was remembering all the great people I met here. But I started to remember I didn't know anything. And I was pushed aside in assistance because I didn't know anything. There was one smart guy that worked in the factory that didn't like me because I knew less than him. And he's smart. Of course I don't know less than him when I was just starting out. And he would call me out for doing nothing. And I had nothing to say. He was right. I was given nothing, so I was doing nothing. That feeling of being unskilled and useless is just one of the memories of this place. But thankfully, it's not all bad memories. I met some good people and it was good times. It was fun back here, but yeah. But talking about bad memories, oh my God. A story I never want to tell anyone, but here I'm telling you. Okay, after a night shift, I woke up late and I saw a text message from one of the owners of the company I worked for. He said I need to buy gift cards and I need to buy gift cards for our client. There were multiple messages asking me, am I awake? Can I go get it and stuff like that? So I rushed without even having breakfast, without even letting myself have time to think. And I went to the nearest store where I can buy some gift cards. As I buy the 2 gift cards with $500 USD on it, the cash register guy said, be careful not to get scammed. Because when he entered the country for the first time, he got scammed. And I just shrugged it off. And I completed the purchase. As I left the store and went into the car, my boss messaged me I needed to send pictures of the gift cards. That's when I was sinking in. Wait a minute. I called the our HR guy, and I asked him, would the boss ask for gift cards? And he said, we would never ask you to do anything like that. And I was like, oh shoot. That's when I realized I almost got scammed. When I woke up, I never looked at the phone number. And after that, I realized I messed up even the night before because I responded. After the night shift, I responded to email and I responded to a scam email. That's how he got my phone number. It took months to get the money back from the gift cards. And I'm so ashamed and embarrassed by the story, but by this moment, by this story. I hope this video doesn't do well, so no one hears about the story and no one knows that I almost got scammed. But it was a good example. Back then, I didn't know how to act alone. This is my first time taking a work trip, being by myself like that. It just shows how I didn't know how to be alone. I thought I could be an independent person while living with my family, but after I actually had to leave, I realized it's harder than I thought because I didn't have any practice. I live with family, you know.
Trying to walk to my favorite ramen place ever over there. I mean, possibly. I need to try it again. Let's go. Favorite ramen place. Chick-fil-A. One good thing though, like good memories I've had was honestly having Chick-fil-A almost every day, and then having, after I discovered that ramen place, having that constantly. It's like, I had it again and realized it's probably like one dish, the tantan men, was really good. The tonkatsu was okay, but after rehaving it, back then, I think having actually this almost every day, and then switching to ramen, which is like warm noodles, just felt so good. But yeah.
It's funny because the first time I was in Kentucky, my journey of being alone started. That summer, life never felt the same. I entered the workforce that year and got consumed by it, and not in a good way. I was trading time for money, and I wasn't focused on learning, especially out here. When I was here in Kentucky, I was working 16, 18-hour shifts, but all I was doing is just sitting around providing support, not much, really learning much, because everything's in a rush and it's hard to learn. So put in that scenario, I didn't really learn much and I wasn't growing. But this time, this journey is about conquering my life, my daily life, taking control of my day-to-day and regaining control in my life. Last year, I feel like just passed by because I'm just working and I'm not really like progressing. That's the main thing I want to do. This time, I want my work to lead to better outcomes and for myself to evolve, as in evolve myself to a better future, a better career outlet, and a better life. I've always imagined about creating things, from action movies to when I was younger to useful inventions. I've tried some options like making beats, from support from my friends, as one of my friends also made beats with me, and with that process it was useful. I got some, but I never stuck with it. So I never got enough time to really learn and progress. And this time, I'll start for real. I'll document my life as I learn, fail, create things I've always wanted to make. That's the goal of this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I gotta go home.
Sorry. Okay, great. I'm home. Let's go.
The start of this year, I really wasn't feeling a lot of things. So I was saying, I gotta get out of here. Now it's okay. Now things are better. Cool, I'm able to capture that sunset though. Alright.